largest indoor skate park in the Southern Hemisphere has just opened up in Geelong. Rachel spoke to the pros at the park to find out more.
Hi, I'm here with Chad, who's a pro skater from the US, originally from Australia, of course. Hi, Chad, how are you?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Awesome, thanks.
Good.
So what brings you back to Australia?
Come back to see my family. It's been 2 years since I've seen all my family. And
that's a long time.
It is. I know, it's too long. They're kind of mad at me right now. So, and also one of my main sponsors is based here in Geelong, Melbourne area sort of thing. So,
okay.
And that's Ramshackle Skateboards. So.
Fantastic. Yeah. So the park is new to Geelong. What do you think of this amazing skating venue?
It's really good. It's comparable to like a lot of the indoor places in America that I skate. A lot of big companies over there have their own places, and the cement's done really well. All the wooden ramps are done perfect. So
it's fantastic.
Really good. It's up to par.
Oh, fantastic. There's a lot of roller skaters, skateboarders, BMX riders, and of course little grommies running around, which is fantastic.
Yes, yeah, it does supports everyone, so it's good.
Great. So what's your favourite part about being a pro skateboarder?
Well, when I was young, I kind of said to my dad, I don't ever want to work a day in my life, and I've kind of achieved that. I mean, it's definitely hard work, being a skater and travelling and stuff, but yeah, it's just the lifestyle. I've travelled all over Europe for like 15, 16 years and lived in America and just, seeing the world, so it's been really good.
So you guys travel around as a team?
Yeah, sometimes teams or sponsors send us to contests in different parts of the world.
Sure.
And, it's always different, it's always changing, so.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah. And what about any major injuries?
I've been knocked out a few times, concussions, metal plate in my wrist. I did that in Scotland.
Yeah,
Spent 3 days in hospital there. And just knee surgeries, it's just wear and tear.
Yep.
You know, I've been doing it for 16 years, professionally, like 24 or 5 years total since I was a kid.
Wow.
So it's got to look after yourself.
Exactly. So no giving up anytime soon?
Slowing down.
I've got Renton here, who's a professional skateboarder from Melbourne. So tell us a little bit about being a pro skateboarder. How did all that come about?
I've just been skating for about 20 years. And the first time I saw it, I loved it and wanted to devote my life to it. So,
excellent.
Yeah, and it's still been fun from there.
Yep. So whereabouts did you grow up skating in Melbourne?
I grew up in Essendon, but I skated Paran a lot and all over Melbourne. And then when I got older and turned pro, I went overseas and to Europe and America, Brazil and Asia, all over the place.
So what advice do you think that you'd be able to give to any young skateboarders out there looking to actually go pro?
I'd probably say don't really focus on trying to go pro because it's pretty competitive. I think it's probably good to just focus on enjoying skating, try to skate as much different terrain as possible, and if you love it and enjoy it to the point where you do it all the time and you get good at it and you go pro, then you're really extremely lucky and probably pretty talented too. But yeah, if you just skateboarding is as much fun for a pro as it is for someone that's just started. So, man, I love it like the first day I started.
Finn, you've been coming to this place even before it was even open to the public. What do you think's your favourite thing about this place?
It's probably the vert ramp behind us, but the vibe as well. There's no fun skating alone, but you come here, you've got a great community of skaters to skate with. It makes it really fun.
Awesome, and you're one of the only roller skaters here, is that right?
Always the only, unless I bring some friends from Melbourne.
Excellent. And so how long have you been skating for?
Roller skating for 5 years now, but when rollerblading was socially acceptable, I grew up on those.
We hope you've had fun with us tonight. To take us out, here's Jay Hoad with a unique improvised musical performance. Until next week, when you're out in the bay, remember, keep clear of big ships. I'm Taylor and this has been Pulse Television.
Hi, my name's Jay Hoad. I am born and raised in Fiji and currently touring Australia. I've got a new album out called Home is Where the Heart Is that I'm touring with at the moment. Today I'm just going to play a little Didge Jam for y'all. Last time I was on the show I did one of my tracks from the album, and this time I'm just going to make some stuff up and see what happens. So let's see.